don't skip ahead. I have read all of the officially released light novels for ReZero. So, yeah, so if you, the spoilers, for probably the first half of season 2, the first core, probably the first 13 episodes, roughly, that's my estimate for how long, up to the point of I've read, it will last. If you care enough to come back to these videos after we've reached a certain point where you're like, maybe he's not seeing this anymore, or read it, I won't say don't skip ahead at the start of my videos, so you'll know you've caught up to where I am knowledge-wise. Link in the description for the non-timer version of this video, and if you'd like, you can pull up your copy of the episode, and I will press play at the same time in 30 seconds. ReZero is my favorite anime, and that's why I read the books. And literally, I pulled this up soon as the episode started. I'm ready, guys. I have the whole, with the exception of episodes 10 through 13 because of corruption, I did a rewatch on my channel if you want to watch me gush for 9 episodes. Oh no, I just remembered where we are. Spoilers. Again, if you didn't catch what I said before, spoilers. I know what's gonna happen, and I know ahead of this episode, and so, spoilers. Oh, well, so where we are is, the Archbishops of Greed and Gluttony are about to attack the Krush camp. And, oh no. So, yeah. No, we're gonna flash back to that. We're still with Subaru and the gang. Oh, we're getting the end of the director's cut. That makes sense. Because what if you didn't watch the director's cut? Oh, man. This is a regular length episode? Yes. Ooh, 28 minutes. That's actually a little long, but not crazy long. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to Petra and Otto both having a lot more to do in this season. Not tremendously for Petra, but Otto a lot. Oh, and if you've decided you don't care about spoilers, I'm sorry, but you've made your choice. Spoiler, Subaru's gonna die. When I read this scene in the book, what's about to happen, who is Rem, hit me like a train, okay? It's like, this man cannot be happy for 5 minutes. It doesn't happen. There's no chance for him. Like, no. It's incomprehensible just how bad this man's luck is. I understand he's in the main plot of the story, so the things are gonna happen pretty rapidly. But God, give him 10 minutes. An episode where he's just like, hey, things are chill for a little bit. This poor bastard. Like, literally, this is like 20 minutes removed, maybe a couple hours at most, from the final battle, and him tossing the bomb into the white whale's corpse. Like, literally, almost no time of being like, yes, victory! Victory is what I almost said. I can't wait to see what Greed and Gluttony's, the Archbishops, their voice actors are. And of course, anyone who's read the books is looking forward to Echidna's first appearance. We've heard a little bit of her from the trailer. Oh, if you're watching this reaction, another huge, not huge, but like a good reactor is Can't Stop Money. He did the first season of ReZero, and I'm heavy looking forward to his reaction to season 2. Hop over to that if you're not already a fan of his. He's great. I think Flaming Shark did ReZero as well. I'm hoping Semblance of Sanity picks up season 2. They watched season 1 before they started doing reaction videos. What I love is we actually get a hint from this earlier. It's not as clear in the anime as in of a hint as it is in the book. But Rem is the one who wrote the letter to Amelia regarding the what was going on. The whole cruise camp thing, and that's why it was a blank letter, is because she ceased to exist in people's memories. And God, it's so smart. And of course, Crush is. Oh, I have. I hope so many people watch season 2 of ReZero because this is gonna be amazing. I gotta start paying more attention because it actually has been like 8 months since I read the book, so I gotta focus. Maybe a little sooner than that, but like you get what I'm saying. The previous scene, I was able to like not walk around, jabber, jabber, jabber because like I know what was happening, but like I'm a little less clear now. I know what's gonna happen, but some of the finer details. Plus, I'm just looking forward to seeing it all come to life on the little big screen. The book's clarified uh, that the archbishops of Sloth and Greed are the most notable for causing havoc. Sloth for being the most consistent throughout the ages, and Greed for having the biggest, oh no, disasters he causes. However, Greed's, because they're so few and far between, are less verifiable. Yep. Awesome. Oh man, this bastard. He's got a little. Not seeing him in action in the anime, he's got a little bit of Subaru's flamboyance going for him, and I wonder if that's ever gonna play if they ever meet. Well, they're probably gonna meet. Subaru's the main character. It'd be weird if he didn't. But woo! I don't think we ever learned exactly how that works. Is it like an unseen hand deal, or is he just like super fast or something? Don't tell me if you know. Like, oh, is that you? Your voice is nothing like I would have expected, but cool. Yep. I'm probably not going to remember their names for a while. I even rereading the books, I couldn't. Until we get to see a lot more of them. Nice. And of course, Rem won't stand a chance here. Woohoo! Not so much beneath her. That's faith right there. Gosh, she's got such high expectations for him. You gotta love it. Oh man, I got a theory as to how this episode's gonna end, and it's a sad moment. Don't tell them his name! It'll make it a lot harder for him. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't even begin to imagine how we're gonna take these two down, how powerful they are. Barring like a Reinhardt showing up. Of course, it's gonna be a. That might not even happen in season 2, honestly. Like, we're gonna spend a long time at the Sanctuary. Ferris. Bayless. Oh man, she's not dead, thankfully. And this is an interesting thing about the difference between gluttony and greed's powers. Gluttony makes others forget about you. Greed makes you forget about others. Or maybe I have that backwards. You forget about pretty much everything, not too. That is the only piece of good news, is that she's not dead. I don't blame him for that one. All the blue-haired chicks around. And of course, no one else remembers her. Why? Don't just say that! Oh, man! This poor bastard! She's a poor bastard, too! Oh, man. 10 minutes of happiness! Is that too much to ask? The Prince of Suffering right here. They, are they moving the location of this scene? They moved the location of this scene. They switched this up a little bit. If I remember correctly, Rem was already in like the hospital bed when he first tried that in the book. It's kind of inconsequential how they changed it. But it's an odd change to me nonetheless. But whatever. I thought that was going to be the episode's end. Maybe I forgot about that happening and he's going to try it again here. That's why it caught me off guard. I was sitting here like, because I didn't think we were there yet. I might have just forgotten though. But he definitely is going to try again if they follow the book. And of course, this is going to be horrific later, given a scene that's coming up, as you'll all know. By the time you come back to this video. And of course, Puck is going to disappear for most of season 2. And it's a question that hasn't been answered in the books yet. So where are you going? Or is he getting like locked out of the sanctuary somehow? Yep. And Greed did his thing to Krush. Oh, so it's both of Gluttony's powers. That's my mistake. My mistake. Forgot it. Understood. Didn't. And of course. So that means whatever's going on with him in this season, he knows at least in advance. I imagine we're gonna meet Echidna by the end of the next episode. That first scene with her. Because we got 12 minutes left in this episode. That's probably gonna get us on the road to the sanctuary, or at least close to that. It's horrifying what happened to Krush too, because it robs her of her every experience that made her the powerful person she was, and kind of leaves her just in the middle of something she has no idea how she's involved with. I wonder if the only way to bring the memories back is to defeat the Archbishop. Kill the Archbishop, defeating him. I don't think. I think it's got to be full on death. And of course, Phelis is probably in a great amount of turmoil himself. Turmoil is what I meant to say. Putting on airs at the moment. Yeah, they showed it in the book that not showed it, but they described in the book that he tried killing himself several times like that at the bedside in front of her, and that becomes very important later. Not very important, but like significantly important to Subaru. So odd change, but whatever. Unless I'm just forgetting how it went down. Right? And of course, Anastasia is significantly strengthened by the fact that she's got credit for taking down a Sin Archbishop, and she basically took no losses for all this. And of course, that those aspects of her personality that led her to becoming the person she did are still there. Though she never would have talked to Bayless like that, given their actual relationship plus context. I understand. Honestly, Bayless is kind of taken Subaru's role from the first season of, thinking only about the person that he most cares about. Only one of my two lights is on. Brightness! A little too bright. A little better. I love the music choice they got going on for this conversation. I hope Krush can come back to who she is. Of course, she's already partially there. Oh, God. The greatest thing is I actually care about these two characters who are ultimately inconsequential screen time wise uh to many other characters in the story. This is just so well developed, the relationship between these two. And of course, Roswell's gonna have some fun times for viewers this season. Fruit. Why fruit? Fruit's relevant to Subaru because he associates it with Return by Death because of all the times he appeared in front of the fruit merchant. Oh, is this where he tries it again? Oh my god. It's a little more complicated than that, but yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to the stuff with Ram's confused feelings about all this. He kind of is, and it's actually one of his better qualities from time to time. Have we already passed the point where we're not going to see Puck at all for a long time? Because that's going to eat at her too. She's actually pretty light from what we've seen, so it's not that big of a deal. I know they're speaking metaphorically. But I'm surprised no one's questioning why he remembers her. I think that would be kind of important to these people who are trying to solve the witch cult's issues. Yeah, he's not amazing, but his magic trick is. And of course, he's the right person to have that magic trick. Is he? Oh no! Is he just gonna cry? Okay, okay. This is actually rougher than reading it because I'm remembering what happened in the book and trying to piece together what's gonna happen in the show. Oh man, poor bastard. Oh. Amelia's got to be thinking, he saves my life, then cries a lot. Saves my life, then cries a lot. Saves my life, then cries a lot. This is his thing. Of course, this time she knows the reason he's so upset without having to have extra explanation. Hell yeah! It was a great start. There's nothing more I can say, really. Awesome. Um, what do you guys think? Are any of you probably coming back to this video after you've already watched other things, or perhaps you've read the book so you're not worried about spoilers? Any of you upset that we're not going to see much of Rem, at least conscious Rem, in this season? Because I'm a little upset. I like her a lot. I ship Amelia in Subaru, so it's not as crucial to. I'm kidding. I do, but like, it is crucial. Oh no, I'm a little scared, honestly, for when we get back to the point where it's I don't know what's gonna happen because ReZero is really one of those table flip type shows. It's like no, and my table's got my computer on it, so it's oh I'm kidding. See you later, guys.